On the plane, a woman with exceptional survival skills caught the attention of the company executives, but they were not admiring her. They were mocking the videos she posted on social media. Humiliated Angel was furious but helpless. Just then, the plane suddenly began to shake violently. An explosion tore through the fuselage. The executives who were not wearing seatbelts were thrown around violently. Then the already damaged fuselage was completely torn apart by the loss of pressure. Some people were instantly sucked out by the airflow. Fortunately, the department manager grabbed Angel's ankle in the chaos. Another person tried to seek help from the boss, but was shoved away by the selfish boss. He could only grab the manager's leg. This pushed the already struggling manager to his limit. Then the two were also sucked out of the cabin. Before Angel could even process what was happening, surroundings rapidly darkened, and the plane began falling uncontrollably toward the sea. Fortunately, the angle of impact was favorable. The plane did not explode immediately. As seawater poured into the cabin, Angel quickly unbuckled her seatbelt and surfaced. But there was no joy in surviving, because she was now in the middle of the vast ocean. Luckily, there was an island within sight. Angel swam toward it with all her strength. She finally managed to survive for now, but what she did not know was that a much greater crisis was just beginning. Angel was looking for a way to escape. She suddenly saw someone lying on the shore. She quickly ran over to check. It was Frank, who had also been wearing his seatbelt when the disaster struck. Not only had he survived, but he had been washed ashore while unconscious. Only his leg was broken in the crash. Compared to the others, he was incredibly fortunate. But this sight made Angel furious, because among the company she hated the boss Frank the most. Although she wanted to abandon him, she also realized this was an opportunity to prove her own value. In the end, she decided to save him. She first broke off a sharp piece of stone, then used it to quickly cut down large amounts of banana leaves. Using a tree trunk as a support, she built a frame, then tied the banana leaves and branches together with vines. A simple shelter was constructed like this. After protecting them from the sun, Angel began solving their water problem. She dug a hole in the sand, placed coconut shells inside, then laid banana leaves over the top. The weather over the ocean was unpredictable. Soon heavy rain fell on the island. She collected drinkable rainwater. The rain came and went quickly. Soon the sky cleared again. Frank, who had been unconscious for a long time, finally woke up. Angel quickly came over attentively, gave him some water after learning she had saved him. Frank, though arrogant, still thanked her. Hearing this, Angel worked even harder. She showed off her skills right in front of the boss. Rubbing two sticks together, she successfully started a fire, then cooked a grilled fish. But what she thought was the best treatment was just a pile of fishy garbage food in his eyes. Accustomed to a life of luxury, Frank could barely swallow it, but facing the challenge of survival, he forced himself to eat it despite the disgust. At that moment, he longed for his former lavish lifestyle. But Angel, who was already a marginal employee at the company, did not feel the same gap, because she finally experienced the satisfaction of realizing her own value. Time passed quickly. Days